Yeah, not safe anymore. Banana fire brand. Give me all that cup. This one supply. Let me give you away flag. I like one black boy. Give me a cup back. Give me a cup. I doubt you. I doubt you. I can't. No, love the cup. When they come, bring the cup. Okay. Yeah, that's thank you for sharing. We are happy that you are here. Let me tell you all that the success of this program because our brothers Eric and his team came from Houston. When they came, they did not see strangers. They just get in the ground and start everything. And everything was in place. So we thank you Houston, and we know you're going to take particular charge. We need the excellence of you because of you. Thank you very much once again. For even organizing the SFP and the debate last week in New York, you are just exemplary. And you must succeed in that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we are live in Dallas. After the food, then we'll go back and listen to the deputy ambassador from China, Mr. Sakawe Rogers, who is currently based in Beijing. Here, Dallas. This used to be his chapter in North America. And so the people are giving him a befitting farewell and a send-off party right here in Dallas, Texas. So I'm going to be here. Please bear with me as we try to get everything under control. The ambassador has been here, so we are waiting for the ambassador to be
That was done so quick. Thank you all. Now the man of the occasion is coming to speak to us. His Excellency, Mr. Safawiya Rogers. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much, Mr. DJ. One country,
one people,
one people,
one country,
one Sierra Leone. Osai! Osai! Now we come to our brothers and sisters who are also in our other party. One NGC, one put Salon Force. One NGC,
one put Salon Force.
But I want to know really if LSLPP is in the house. If we say this is our business, we got to chant, make the roof come down. Why? Because this, as our chairman said just now we are one country, one people. Ladies and gentlemen, with all protocols observed, I want to say hi to you. Or in Chinese, how do we say? Pachabatia we say, Ni hao, Ni me hao, Ni me xie xie. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are here today in appreciation of what God has done for us in Dallas. What God has done for us in SLPP. As I stand here and look around the hall, I really want to say big thank you to all of you. The reason is this. This is a community affair. I am seeing around the hall people I went to school with in high school. People I went to university with. And of course, people I worked with in this country who gave me job. And people who have given birth to us. Naturally, Madam Ernestine Pratt-Govee. And people again, I want to say this, but I'm scared because I don't want everybody to jump on her. As the MC, who is the chairman of Houston chapter, said, me not the first picking to Mama. I know say within this whole year, everybody na ya, na the mamidis. I want to say, Madam Doris Bangura Bright, Mrs. is my mother and is our mother, and she is playing that role. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say on behalf of my family, a big thank you to all of you. The reason is, this is America. If you saw people leaving their jobs, leaving their families, just to come and grace your occasion, we have to be very grateful to you. To me, it's a big surprise because there are people in this hall that for no reason or for any reason, they don't go to work. We all know we have to pay our bills. But today, in this hall, almost everybody that I've rubbed shoulders with are here. And I want to thank you very much for that. Let's give ourselves a big hand for that. And again, like I chanted, Osai Owai, if you look around the hall again, you'll see the tables occupied by APC. Simply because, it's not just because of my own personal relationship with them, but here in Dallas, we are very unique. we are very unique in the United States. We always try to work together, even when we have differences. So for that, let us please give a big shout out to the APC in the house. Osai! Osai! And again, like I said, one NGC. Our brothers and sisters are in the other party. But guess what? Tonight, today, they are here to give support to SLPP. So let us give also a big shout out to them. One NGC. So having said that, I want to also say a big thank you to His Excellency, the President of our party, of our country, retired Julius Maada Bio. Let's clap for him for that. Ladies and gentlemen, the President is so good to Dallas chapter. And I tell you why. This is the first time in the history of our politics in our country that one president, within a very short time, even when he has not done all his appointments, just one chapter, which is part of the whole big Texas. Texas, in the SLPP, we have 2 chapters, but just one chapter, 4 big positions given to that chapter. Let us pray for that. If you go to our sister chapter, that is Houston, they have also got big positions in the State House. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let us extend our thanks and appreciation to our president for doing that for us. And I'm sure, with the presence of our regional chairman here today, this is going to go right across the other chapters, the 17 chapters in this region. And at this juncture, we're expecting more appointments to be given to North America. So let us thank the president in advance for that. Ladies and gentlemen, as I stand here tonight to really appreciate and thank all of us, at the same time, I am with mixed feelings. The reason is, in as much as we are very happy that I and my brothers have been given appointments, but at the same time, there are lots and lots and lots of you also in this house and in this chapter that are on the waiting list. So with that, let us continue to pray that your turn will soon reach. And all of us, it's not just me alone, I'm working in concert with our brothers and sisters that have been given appointments from North America. We are assiduously working to make sure that the appointments will be given to our other brothers and sisters who also have fought and worked very diligently for our victory in Syria. So please exercise patience, understanding that His Excellency and His government will reach you very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to manifest that this position is not just given to me, but to all of us. And that is the very reason why, even when I just went to my mission less than a month, but I fought very hard to make sure that I come and attend the convention in New York in support of the Sierra Leone People's Party in North America. So ladies and gentlemen, as I stand here today, as my wife promised you, we are going to be in absolute support of Dallas chapter and we are going to be in absolute support of the Australian People's Party in North America. This is our primary constituency. Count on us for anything that you want to do. Communicate with us, and we'll give you our fullest support. We have, my family and I, we are really appealing to all of us to continue to pray for us, because the decision we have taken to leave America to serve our people is something that needs prayer. We really need prayer. So again, it's a special appeal coming from the bottom of my heart that please continue to pray for us so that God can continue to guide us. God can continue to talk to us, to be humble and respectful to you. God to continue, for us to continue to be very subservient and be, subjected and, to your, anytime that you want us to serve you. Because as politicians, as leaders, we are not ourselves anymore. We should be at the beck and call of each and everybody in this hour. So on that note, we really need your prayer. Because whatever we do here, it is not by our own making. It has to be graced by God. Like somebody just told me on the high table there, so many are called, but few are chosen. Today, it's our turn that we are the limelight. We are the zenith, we are the apogee. Tomorrow, it's going to be yours. It's going to be yours. So, I want you to pray for us, and we also going to be praying for you in earnest, so that at least your own turn will come. Thank you, Pajabati. To be very honest, I don't want to make any speech because my brother, our brother that introduced me, Chief Ludwig Manenge, said it all. So, in short, I'm just here to say a big thank you to you, and just to make a humble promise, as already espoused by my wife, that we'll be at your beck and call at any time. If there's anybody living here for China, please rest assured that you have a home away from home in China. And luckily, our brother that I'm working with, His Excellency Chief Ernest Lumahina, is also a man that loves people. So the embassy in China is going to be very unique. It's going to be open to each and every Sierra Leonean. The sooner you get to Sierra Leone, the sooner you get to China, don't hesitate. From the airport, you call us, we'll be there to give you all the necessary courtesies. We give you all official, respectful courtesies, from transportation to lodging. I don't mind. I take my wife, or my daughter, or my son off their bed. We lie down on the floor, and you lie down on our own bed. That's the simplest we can do for you. If you want to do business, don't hesitate. Contact us. Your children are in Sierra Leone, they want to go to college, they have the requisite qualification. Please be rest assured there are scholarships for them. Contact us. As I speak to you, China is the only country in the world that can give Sierra Leone scholarship more than 100 students per year. China is the only country. This year, there were 104 students that left the shores of Sierra Leone to go study in China. So guess what? Next year, our hope is to double that number. So if you have children in Sierra, relatives in Sierra Leone, you want them to study in China, contact us. We shall do our best. That is our responsibility to you. And again, if you want to do business, like I said before, you want to have good connections with factories, contact us. We'll be there to help you, to give you the necessary support. That is why we are there. In diplomacy, our first responsibility is the promotion of our nationals in those foreign countries. We are not there to serve the Chinese government. We are there to work with them. But the first thing that we are responsible for is the promotion, the security, and the support of our fellow compatriots. So, if you want to do business, like I said before, you want to go to school or your children, contact us. If you go on vacation, like some of you want to tour, China is a very big country, full of good cultures, just like Sierra Leone. You want to go and actually enjoy the cultures of Sierra Leone and China, be rest assured that once you get to Beijing, if you contact us, we'll be there to pick you up and to facilitate your movement. And for some of us, and even all of us, even if you don't contact us, don't be surprised if I heard that you are in China. I will go and knock at your hotel rooms and make sure I take you from there. I take you to my small cubicle and we'll be there until you come back. So once more, I'm very, very happy that all of us are here and to share this moment. Again, Dallas chapter has been very, very blessed because we've got successive leaders. From the time I came to Dallas, I met Chairman Bill. Yaya Bill, are you in the house? I met him as the chairman. Big kudos to him for serving us successfully. After Chairman Bill, of course, I have my own sister, Madam Mrs. Kadin Tijansi, who again, I sat on her lap to become the Secretary General of this region. So ladies and gentlemen, let us give a big shout out to our sister, Madam Kadin Tijansi. After that, we had our brother, Mr. Donald Kopoy. And you all know, SIPP is a very grateful party. If you work very hard, you work very diligently, they will always remember you. Today, we all know where Donald Kopoy is. He's in charge of all, the strategic infrastructures of our country as far as the IT is concerned. So ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we also have our mother, Mrs. Doris Bangura Bright, whose administration is so blessed that almost every month we're here to celebrate. And for some of us, there is a lot we can take from this lady. Humbleness, service. So ladies and gentlemen, I really want us to give a special thank you to our mother, Mother Doris Bright.
Very true.
I mean, we all know what she is doing for us. She is the lady that cuts across party lines. She mingles and interacts with people from APC, NGC, you know, you name them. I don't know many parties in that country, but I know APC, I know NGC. So again, her able executive, my family is very, very grateful to you. So as I said before, I want to cut my talk short just by saying, for all and sundry, the regional executive in the person of Mr. Mohammed Ba, let us give a big shout out to Mr. Mohammed Ba. He is the newly elected chairman of our region. And guess what? Which all of you know, he is also from Texas, from Houston. We have our own brother, or brothers, in the McCarthys, the two McCarthys. They are also part of the regional executive. We have our own brother again, Mr. Amadou Amara, who is the number 2 man as far as SFPP in this region is concerned. Let us clap for him. We have our sister, Anne-Marie Williams, who is also in the regional executive. Let us clap for her. So Dallas chapter, we are very blessed. We should be grateful to God. And last but not the least, I want to give special thanks and appreciation to the chairman of the Houston chapter, Mr. Prima Amadou, alias Viva. This brother is not only here in person or by himself, but he organized a whole vehicle, the bus, and a cultural troupe to come and support us. We want to thank you very much, and we pray that the good relationship between Houston and Dallas will ever continue to grow from strength to strength. And of course, our brother who has risen so high in this region, he is here not only to facilitate, but going down to be the cameraman, Mr. Ibrahim Sharif. We all know him as one of the best journalists in this country. Mr. Sharif, thank you very much. Of course, APC, NGC, we want to thank you. So in a nutshell, let me end up by saying gracias to all of us. CSC to all of us. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Abaika. Thank you very much.
Before you go, Your Excellency, you spent about 2 minutes requesting prayers. All of us should pray for you. And you need a prayer for direction and guidance. We are going to request Alhaji Saliuba for us, for him to lead us in prayer. So hold on one moment.
Thank you, brother. Salam. I say, please let me have your attention, please. I'm offering this prayer for our brother, Sabah Mustafa. I say in the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful, I pray in the name of God that as he undertakes this important journey for our country, I pray for God to give him the strength, the health, and well body, and long life, and and give him the wisdom to carry out his mission to China. And also adding to that, I pray for our leader, His Excellency Mother, retired Brigadier Mother Bio, to God to give him the wisdom to guide our country and to give him the strength, the energy, the determination to bring our country where we all love our country to be. And let there be peace in our country, understanding, love, and let us be united, whether you are APC, SLPP, or NGC. Let us all work towards the progress of our country. Like I said, God said, if you remember me, I will remember you. And God has helped us come through a long journey. I'll read the first chapter of the Holy Quran. May God bless us all. And bless the leadership of our President and His Excellency Safa Rogers. I say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. May God accept our prayer, and I'll also make sure that I will remember whenever I'm doing my 5 daily prayers, I'll offer prayers on our behalf for our brother Safa Rogers and the government of Sierra Leone. God bless you, sir, and God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone, and God bless the US. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. That was a very wonderful prayer done by Alhaji Sami Ba. At this moment, we are also requesting for Mr. Mohammed Ba, the regional chairman of North America, to give us without your respect, sir. Thank you.
One country, one people,
one country.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Safa, Honorable Ambassador Safa, I was going to speak, but I decided to write something specifically to say to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Chair Lady of the Dallas chapter, Ms. Bright, my own chairman from Houston, Mr. Brahma Amadou, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are not gathered here by surprise. Many are called, few are chosen. Ambassador Safa, there were many people in this region that work with our president today and our party, but I want you to know you are a blessed man and God like you. I want you to always think about that. You are chosen among many. On behalf of the regional executive of the Sierra Leone People's Party in North America, I want to congratulate you. I wish you good luck, and we will always support you. Mr. Rogers, Ambassador Rogers, I'm trying to get used to the new title. Ambassador Rogers has worked for this region in the past. And I want to assure you, we will always be your backbone. Ladies and gentlemen, let me Honorable Rogers, as we wish you a safe passage to your new post in China, we are confident that you will make Sierra Leone proud as you work with your counterpart in Beijing to tell the story of Sierra Leone and our desire for development and the aspiration of our people for a better and rewarding future. There is no doubt the confidence His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio has placed in you in the appointment to the second largest economy of the world, the Federal Republic of China. You will represent us. As chairman of this region, I want to assure you that this region which you serve will always support you. An appointment such as this is not an easy one. If our president appoints you today, it's because you were special. If Dr. Ali Kabal, the foreign minister, also approve of your appointment, it tells us you are very special. I assure you that under my administration, this region will continue to work hard to maintain His Excellency's confidence in our region. And lastly, let me conclude by once more congratulating you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ba. At this moment, I want all of us to rise and remember those who have passed. The likes of Mr. Henry Beget, the likes of Mr. Kroma, the chairman from Houston, Texas. Let us stand and have a 1 minute silent prayer for all of those who have passed away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May their home souls rest in perfect peace. Next, we are going now to presentation. And I want Mr. McCarthy to come and do the presentations. Mr. McCarthy, please. I am not going to distinguish it. He knows it. I thank you very much for recognizing that call, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. MC. My Honorable High Table, His Excellency, the Deputy Ambassador to the People's Republic of China, Mr. Safawiya Rogers, my able chairman for the North America region, Mr. Mohamed Ba, my vice chairman, Mr. Amadou Amara, the first lady to the High Commissioner of Nigeria, Mrs. Kadigembe, the first lady to the Deputy Ambassador of the people of the Republic of China, Miss Lily Safawiya Rogers, and to my able mommy, Miss Ernestine. That's the name, right? I'm not going to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, on behalf of the Dallas chapter, on behalf of my chairlady and executive and the entire Dallas chapter, I want to call on our Deputy Ambassador to come up here and stand with me, followed by the First Lady. We as a chapter think we owe you a lot, and we decided to do a little thing for you. It's not much, but we think we should do something for you. And
Of course, our chairlady is the Iron Woman. And if I can have her up on the stage, I'll be happy. Chairlady is so vibrant that you cannot miss her. On behalf of my chairlady, the executive, and the entire membership, I want to present this little thing to our Deputy Ambassador to China and the First Lady. It is a surprise to me too. I don't know what is in here. Just like you don't know. And we are going to find out what is in here. So I want to call on one of our elders here, Mr. Wilfred Panege, to come up here and unveil this thing so we can present it to our Deputy Ambassador and the First Lady.
Daniel? There you go.
Thank you. I love these McCarthy brothers. They have really brought this SFPP to a higher height. Thank you so much. Man, I love this. This gentleman, I have known him for a long time, and his wife.
Wait for him. They are going to open it.
You can see, my friend.
They will open it. Yeah.
You see. Hold on.
They are going to open it.
But really, tonight, we are at the crossroads of history.
Yeah, let them come back.
We have a gentleman that believes and fought for SFPP. I don't call him Safa, I call him Kamajo. Who knows about Kamajo? Have you heard of about Kamajo? Well, he was one of them. Let's give him a hand. Thank you, Brother Safa. I promise you and my wife, we are going to come and see you in China. In less than 12 months, we'll be there. On behalf of this Dallas chapter, my friends, this is the picture of Kamajo. Yeah, this is Kamajo and his wife. See how beautiful they are. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kamajo. SFPP. I'm pleased with them. I'm very happy. We have the greatest chairwoman the greatest chairwoman in the history of SLPP. Give her a hand. Give the McCarthy brothers a hand. And my little brother, Lokni Banenge, a hand. My friends, we should be happy. We should be happy because this chapter we have produced. Man, these guys, I don't know what to say. Should I say it? Very educated men. From Kamajo to Kapoi to Mr. Gabriel. Dr. Gabriel, let's give him a hand. So my friends, to Kakai, let's give Kakai a hand. To Donna Kapoi, let's give him a hand. I don't think whether any chapter has produced so many people in the cabinet as we have.
I know, right?
So thank you. This woman, I tell you, man, this lady. How many of you think she should run the second time? How many? Unopposed.
We are taking her to Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Uncle Banenge. On behalf of the Wojciech family, I want to call on the daughter of HE to give a word of thanks.
I'm also part of the people that give the gift. Because I'm part of the executive too. Awana. Yabundesi Awana. Kauyena. On behalf of my family and I, and also my sister Swadu, my friends that came out too, they're all part of our family. Tutu, Ami, Swadu. On behalf of all of us and my parents, and my brother that is not here today, we want to say a very big thank you to the SLPP executive, which is myself. So, thank you, SLPP Dallas chapter. Thank you for your support and thank you for everything you've been doing for me and my family. We really do appreciate it. And it's not just my family, for all the other families in Dallas as well. Thank you so much. And y'all have a great evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was wonderful. We are now coming to the closure of this occasion, and we are requesting someone to give us a vote of thanks. And we are requesting Madam Justina Saidu Amadou to come and give us the
matter that in Canada, you go for talk water. So if you know you talk water, no, they talk water like it.
All right.
No, like you don't talk water.
All right.
If you know,
Justina, hold on a bit. We have some business people here from Houston.
no business.
They still want to advertise their business, and I'm giving them that opportunity to do so. So who is the spokesperson for that business over there? Okay, Mr. Ibrahim Sharif. Are you part of this business?
Yeah, I'm part of it.
All right.
One country, one people. SLPP means at this house. You know, when some of us were growing up, this is how our families, our parents nurtured us. Anytime when they meet, when they say that one country, they're all the allies. And if we can sleep in a parlor, we wake up. One country, one people, SLPP, the only way out, the only way forward, the only true and power to the people. Right?
Yes.
And the original, anybody who know able to talk that way, you know this as original Randy. But ladies and gentlemen, my task here is very short. You know, in the SLPP, you guys know, with all respect to other political parties, but SLPP is the only political party that is on record for really understanding how to solve Sierra Leone's problems. Now, now true, we understand the country's problems. And so, when we come to power, we are selfless. With everything that the HE is doing now, we know it is going in the direction where we want it.
Amen.
So I am here to introduce to you the women's leader of the SLPP Houston chapter. This lady is from Kaila Hunkotbari. You know, in all elections that has taken place in Sierra Leone, you know that when the Electoral Commissioner is counting those votes, when the Kaila vote has not come in yet, people don't know who is going to win.
Yes.
When the Kaila vote comes in, that is when we know who is the winner in that election. In this past election, the Kaila vote, we were eagerly waiting to know what happened in Kaila. Okay? So one of the daughters of Kaila is in the house. And what this lady does, she wants to start a small business. And she's going to take this business from North America all the way to Sierra Leone. And you know what she does? Maybe many of you know how to do it. But she has taken it to a level that you really want to patronize her. Because in the next 1 or 2 years, you are going to see her employing people in Sierra Leone and doing this together. This is how America became the greatest country in the world, because they support small businesses. So this is Faymata. She's actually Fatima or Fatmata, but she wants us to call her Faymata.
Also Fatima and Faymata.
Faymata, well, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. So Faymata Safa is the women's leader of Houston chapter. She makes candles, but this is a special type of candle that you can place in your kitchens, you can place in your living rooms, your bathrooms. It smells so good. Different aromas. And what we are going to do is to, pass it around. What we are going to do is to give traditional names to these candles. We're not going to call our Victoria's Secret. We are going to say Sandeyalu, Daru, Banajuma. So when you buy Banajuma, if Banajuma is good for your kitchen, you put Banajuma in your kitchen. If Shegbema is good for your living room, you put Shegbema in your living room. So Pedebu call, right? So we want you to take and smell this candle right now. When you light up this candle, it's going to make the whole area smell good. This is an SLPP woman. She was born SLPP. She was raised SLPP. She is our own. So let us support her. Now, no matter how much is the candle? $5. The candle is $5. Okay? The next time you see this candle, you are going to see a label on it. You are going to see nice, things looking on it. So we want to say a lot of thanks to Chairman, Mr. Brian Amadou from Houston, Texas, for giving us the opportunity to present this to you. So this, again for go. Maybe the color will for change to green, right?
Thank you, Mr. Abraham Sharif. We are coming to the closure of all these speeches by Mr. Abraham Sharif and all of these announcements about business. We are coming to a closure of that. and starting another situation in which we have to continue to dance. This is the time we have to celebrate. So, Madam Justina, please.
One country, one people.
Which one, the blue one, the purple one?
It smells good, eh?
One country, one people, one country. SFPP in the house.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Well, on behalf of Dallas chapter,